Hi, I'm Steve Plank from Microsoft. I'm a cloud evangelist. And thinking about how the cloud changes things for developers, it does make life a little bit more difficult for a developer, because they have to now develop for a new type of system. They have to start to account for things like availability and session state and more difficult things that there are to deal with. But where the benefits come in is for the people who deploy applications, because you can deploy a really complex, immensely large application with lots of moving parts in about 15 minutes now, whereas previously that may have taken several months to do. So although you do get something of an overhead on the development, it's on the deployment that the benefits really start to kick in. So as far as, is the cloud all or nothing as far as security is concerned, then that really depends on really the application that you deploy to the cloud. If you, for example, consume one of the ready-made applications, like a CRM application or an Office type productivity application, then you get what you're given, because that's the way the cloud operators run that system. But if you're writing your own application, then you still have to take good security practices in your own application and the way that you do that. You can't just ignore it just because you're running in a cloud and the cloud operator has good security practices. So it's not really all or nothing. You still have to do all the things that you had to do when you were writing code to run in your own data center. And I think one of the biggest new things that are beginning to appear in cloud operators that's increasing data security is the idea of virtual private networks. The idea that you could get a number of virtual servers that exist in a cloud data center and make them subject to your own security policy managed in your own on-premise environment. That's got to be a big win for any security officer. I've really enjoyed today. It's been so good to not only present, but also to have people coming up and asking me questions about my presentation afterwards, and then talking with them in the breaks. I mean, what a brilliant opportunity to network with people. And then also the way that there are the round tables and then the panels. The round tables for people who are particularly interested in my area or somebody else's area, and then the panels afterwards for just the general discussion sort of area. That's the thing that I think has been missing in most other cloud type events, is the panels and the round tables.